Well, tonight, the Republican debates take place, and they face off on stage once again. Zachary Lashway is live in South Jersey, actually, with more on this and what folks have to say, as two of those candidates have ties to our area. Good morning, Zach.
Good morning, Jen. A group of women just jogging by stopped and asked them if they wanted to do an interview, and they said no, and they proceeded to run, but then they came back to ask what it was about, and as soon as I said the GOP debate, they ran away. So they said they were very political, so I'm not sure if that's good news or bad news, but I think it's a story in itself. But like you said, yes, two of the men on the stage this evening have ties to New Jersey. We're obviously talking about Donald Trump with his ties to Atlantic City, and Governor Chris Christie, who is the governor of the Garden State, who is still putting up a fight. But is that fight enough? I spoke with one political analyst who had this to say about his ties to New Jersey and if that fight is enough.
It's good for us. It's good for us, number one. It's not so good for Chris Christie, unfortunately. Until Donald Trump entered the race, Chris Christie was the bully brand, the guy who was going to tell it like it is. And what has happened is Donald Trump has outbullied the bully for the time being, and that's why we see Chris Christie's rating so low.
And we're going to hear much more about that coming up throughout Eye Opener. Tonight's debate will focus on foreign policy. Again, we'll have much more coverage on this throughout PHL17 Morning News and throughout Eye Opener throughout the morning. Coming up at 6:07, I'm going to tell you about the rules of tonight's debate, which might surprise you. They're pretty interesting rules. For now, reporting live in Morristown, New Jersey, I'm Zachary Lashway, PHL17 News.
All right. Thank you very much, Zach. Now let's take a look at some stories in the news as well. Now this morning,